Hey guys, this is Nod Lammers of Invoked 101, and today we're going to be taking a look at a YGOpro replay. This is something I don't usually do, but this was a really cool match and I wanted to show it off, and I've been meaning to show it off for a little while. And that is this Kozmo matchup I had against a Spyral player. Now, we played a full match, but I only ended up getting 2 of the recordings, so bear with me a little bit. So we're going to take a look at game 1. So here I am playing Kozmo, and it does have Pot of Extravagance in it, so it is a little different from my IRL build. And he's over here playing Spyral, so he has some danger stuff in there. And he opened up Resort, so he opened pretty well. He has the Sleeper, Allure, and a Good, so he gets to revive whatever he searches off Resort. And I'm going first in this one. But I got Kozmo Town, Slip Rider, the Storm Dragon's Return, and Pot of Extravagance, so... Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Extravagance to banish 6 and draw 2, which I draw into another Storm Dragon's Return. Now, I didn't know Storm Dragon's Return was a hard one to return, and that's going to kind of come back and bite me later. But I'm going to banish the Straw Man, get Slip Rider, pop that, search out the Dark Destroyer, and set both Storm Dragons. So he's going to draw a Called by the Grave, and he activates the Spyral Resort, and that's going to get me... I'm going to chain the Storm Dragon's Return to revive my Straw Man, which is pretty cool. And if you don't know what a Storm Dragon's Return does, what it does is it revives a banished monster, but during the end phase, it pops back to the hand. So it's like a Call of the Haunted, but for banished stuff. He's going to send Assault, use Assault to special summon 1 from hand, which is going to be Quick Fix. Dark Destroyer is going to end up popping himself, because... So I'm going to activate the Dark Destroyer, because what I think I can do is banish Dark Destroyer and summon a card, and then use a second Storm Dragon's Return to get the Dark Destroyer. No, because it's a once per turn. So, but that's going to get me Dark Lady, which is still pretty useful. He's going to go for Double Helix, and I'm going to negate the Double Helix and destroy it. And then he's going to go for Allure. He's going to Super Agent, and he's going to call it right. So he's going to special summon that and pop my other Storm Dragon. And then he's going to use Quick Fix to search out the Last Resort, go into another Double Helix, use Sleeper, and then equip it with the card. And that's really where the stuff starts to go right for him. So now, because now he has the full, like, the Spyral board going on here. So I'm going to get Slip Rider, which will get me Wicked Witch. And the reason I went with Wicked Witch is because of this. You can pay 1,000, and then she's protected for the whole turn from battle or card effect, which is very nice. But his Spyral Resort is going to have to destroy itself because he does not have a monster in his graveyard. He banished all his monsters, which I luck out on. I draw the 1-for-1. I'm going to switch her to attack mode for no reason in particular. Then I'm going to use Tin Can, pay 5. I get the Dark Destroyer, which is nice. He's going to go Sleeper to try and pop my 2, but I'm going to tag out and save. And so that's going to get me the Dark Destroyer, which will pop the Helix. And then she'll protect herself. And he's going to call by the grave my Eclipser, which doesn't matter because it's not Dark Destroyer. I think he thought I had a Dark Destroyer in the graveyard, which is the reason why he did it. But, yeah, so she's going to protect herself, which is nice. But, of course... Oh, no. I wonder what happened there. Anyway, so I get the Straw Man, which is nice. And then Straw Man's effect, I get to summon a banished Kozmo, but negate its effects. I'm going to try to activate it anyways. He's going to pop both of them, which is fine, because that's going to trigger the Slip Rider, which will get me a new Tin Can. And I'm just going to punch over it for 200, just a little bit of damage. And then I'm going to use Tin Can's effect in the end phase. I get another copy of Dark Destroyer, which is nice. He has the Tough and the Master Plan, which is a very good position for him. But I think he's just going to keep trying to sit on the Sleeper. So now he's going to try and swing over the Tin Can for game. But I'm going to tag it out for Dark Destroyer. I'm going to pop my other Dark Destroyer and get Slip Rider. And I finally get to get rid of the Last Resort. Even though he's going to get rid of my Slip Rider, that's fine because it's going to trigger Sword Troopers. And then Sword Troopers is going to die. But like I said, it doesn't matter because I still have a Dark Destroyer. And I got rid of the thing that was saving it. But we're going to go for Reasoning, which is going to reveal... He calls out 1, and I send so much stuff off of here. But then I get the Dog Fighter, which is so nice, because this means I'm going to be able to start getting monsters every turn. And they're pretty beefy, too. 2K24, that's pretty good. So I get to be able to swing over the Sleeper, which is nice, but he has a Destruction effect. It says, if this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effects and sent to the graveyard, destroy as many cards you control as possible. He has no cards. So whenever I run this over, it procs, but it doesn't do anything. And then I get the Dogfighter attack directly. So now the game is starting to tilt in my favor. I'm going to get a token. He's going to go Upstart and draw a Nessie. And I believe that, yeah, the Nessie gets sniped out of his hand, and then he gets the Mothman, which doesn't get sniped, and he normal summons the Dark Grepher by discarding. So that's nice. I get another token, and I draw into Monster Reborn, which means that I have a Dark Lady, and so I have 2, 4, 6, 82. I have enough for game just here. Over game. And so then I just swing with Dark Destroyer, swing with Dark Lady, and Dogfighter for game. So there we go. And then game 3, so game 2 he won. He actually did the full like Spyral board with Trigate and Griffin and the Unicorn. He did like the full board. All right, so I believe I'm going first again. He's going second, and he has the Super Agent, a Tough, 2 Dangers, which is very nice, and a Upstart Goblin. I have a Slip Rider, a Terraforming, a Wicked Witch, another Slip Rider, and a Call of the Haunted. So I'm in not the best situation. But I get Kozmo Town, I go Wicked Witch, and pass with the Call of the Haunted. He's going to go for Spyral Super Agent and calls it right. He's going to pop my back row, which really sucks. He's going to try to pop the Wicked Witch, but I'm going to tag it out into Slip Rider. Slip Rider is going to pop my Kozmo Town and get me Dark Destroyer. Because what I think is that he's going to be able to destroy my Slip Rider, which will get me a Pilot, which will get me Dark Destroyer. So he can't target it. But he calls it wrong off the Double Agent, or the Spyral Double Helix. He's going to summon a Danger, and then he gets the Unicorn, and Unicorn shoves Slip Rider back into my deck. And that's where my plan failed, because I was like, oh no, now I have nothing. So that was really cool on his part. So then he's going to start summoning stuff by using Foolish Burial Goods to send everything to the graveyard and get another Danger. And he's just going to attack me for a bunch of damage. And so what I really need here in my next draw is going to be another monster. But he makes the Nightmare Griffin, which means all my monsters' effects are negated. So, and what doesn't help is I draw the Dark Eclipser. But yeah, this guy actually follows the channel, so I don't know if he still watches. But if you did, I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, to everyone else, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And before I let you guys go, down in the comments, let me know what you thought about these. If you want to see more, YGOpro replays, let me know down there. And then while you're down there, in the description, there's links to our Patreon. So if you want to support the channel, that's one way to do it. And then we also have a Teespring. That's another way to you can support the channel. And we also have the Discord. So if you feel like chatting with us in the Discord, all 3 of those links are down there in the description. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.